Thank you so much.
Buenas noches con todos.
So good evening all.
Qué gusto verlos.
It's a pleasure to see you all.
Al mirar,
When we see
Zachary, mirarlos,
Zachary and each one of you,
sí, me vienen recuerdos,
just some memories come to us,
recuerdos de lo que Dios hace
memories of what the Lord does,
y relaciones
and relationships
que son forever, para siempre,
that are forever.
sí. Y realmente recuerdo
And we remember
lo que dice en Lucas 1:37.
what Luke 1:37 says.
Nada es imposible para Dios.
Nothing is impossible for God.
Tal vez para nosotros vemos muchos imposibles,
Maybe for us it's impossible,
pero para Dios nada es imposible.
but there's nothing impossible for
Y si
him.
nosotros lo estamos continuamente buscando
And if we are looking for him
y
continuously
estamos en su presencia,
and we are in his presence,
Él nos muestra
then he
que
shows
nada es imposible también para nosotros.
that also nothing is impossible for us.
Qué gusto pues saber que en Carmen Bajo estamos pues pasando este tiempo de pandemia.
So in Carmen Bajo, we're going through this pandemic season as in the whole world,
Pero es un
right?
tiempo donde hemos podido ver la mano de Dios
But it's a time when we have been able to see the hand of
protegiendo
the Lord,
a los
protecting
niños,
the
a sus
children,
padres,
their
a
families, the
profesores,
teachers,
a todos nosotros.
and all of us.
A pesar que muchos hemos caído con esta enfermedad del
Even
COVID,
if some got COVID,
pero hemos podido ver
but we have been able to see
cómo Dios
how God
está en todo.
is always in everything,
Y este
in
tiempo de
control.
COVID
And this time of COVID
ha sido un tiempo de reflexión
was a time to reflect
y un tiempo de encontrarnos nuevamente nosotros con Él.
and to have a re-encounter again
Él
with
siempre
him,
está ahí
because he's always there
y está listo para abrazarnos,
and always ready to
para
hug us,
socorrernos,
to help us.
pero muchas veces nosotros dejamos
But many times we leave,
muchas cosas y otras prioridades
we leave him apart and have other priorities
que estén delante de Él.
before him.
Y es bueno encontrarte con Él.
And it's so good to meet with him.
Amor Esperanza sigue soñando
So Amor y Esperanza keeps
con
streaming
un pronto retorno de los niños.
with a soon go back, with a soon, ¿qué sería? Presential classes. Yeah, having the
Un
students
año,
there.
un edificio hermoso,
For a year, this beautiful big building
pero sin niños.
has been without children.
Extrañamos
It's
a los
crazy.
niños
So we miss the
y nos
children.
hemos acostumbrado a verles en Zoom.
And we are now like kind of used to see them through Zoom.
Hasta los cultos y todo lo tenemos por Zoom.
We have the devotionals through Zoom as well.
Pero estamos esperanzados de los siguientes meses ya regresar a presencial.
But we are expecting to go back to school soon. So, so even if we have been going through this pandemic, right? Many schools have closed here. And it's wonderful to see how the Lord has everything under his control. So Amor y Esperanza continues stronger than ever. It's like we feel we are walking through the storm, right? We are walking in a different way. In the past, we knew how to walk, but now we are learning to walk in this new season. So we are grateful with the Lord because instead of going down, we see how Amor y Esperanza is getting stronger in many different ways. Like in education, the teachers have learned lots about technology. They are giving really good classes to the students, really good classes. Oh my gosh, we connect, we follow them, and it's incredible to see all the material they are sharing, the enthusiasm they put in every class, how they encourage the students, how they motivate the students. Of course, it's hard as well, but we see high quality education. We can say that, and that gives us that encourages us to continue, that encourages the parents to continue with Amor y Esperanza. And we know that soon we will go back to presenciales classes, right? To have the students there. So it's going to be a blessing. The spiritual part has continued strongly as always. We have had the students every 2 weeks. We have the devotionals we call Generación en Fuego, like Generation in Fire. So we meet with small groups with the students and give them the word, pray with them. We are raising up leaders as well. We are encouraging them to follow the Lord more than ever. We have been able to minister families too. Many have lost their jobs. Many have got COVID, and it's good to know that we are a family. They have felt family, that they are not alone. So we have been able to support people, to pray for them. And at the beginning of this pandemic, we were even also able to help with small things, like sometimes some economic support, or with food to people who were needing food. So the Lord has provided, and we are grateful. We are grateful because He has shown His power, He has shown His love. So eso.
Amén. Y aquí pues el que está con nosotros
So for the one who is in us and with us
es mayor que el que está en el mundo.
is bigger than the one in this world. Amen. No one and nothing can go against him. And it's so good to know that through this COVID that we faced, it really hit us, especially both of us. Pancho has lost lots of weight. If you see him, you are going to be so amazed because he is like very thin now because he lost the appetite at all. No bread, no nothing. It was really, really bad. But everything works for the good, right? Now he's with a good figure. And yeah, and we have seen the hand of the Lord protecting us and helping us and being our medicine when we need it the most.
Thank you so much for sharing, Pancho and Pitty. It's so wonderful to hear from you and to hear how things are going down there. Zachary has already shared a little bit about his experiences. I think Pancho and Pitty caught just the tail end of that, but I loved hearing how both of you talked about family, and definitely my experience in Amoria Esperanza is, an experience of family. Certainly the first time that I went down to Ecuador and experienced just what was there, I definitely felt like family. And Pancho and Pitty, you have a gift of embracing everyone with your big Ecuadorian hugs and Pancho hugs and making us all feel like family. And so sort of the goal for us, for Denise and I, leading this April fundraising campaign, and that will go into May with a different group, is just to help bridge the gap between the funding that you have lost because of the pandemic and the funding that you need to keep the school open and get students back into school. So I am going to share real quick a screen. Let me put that up. So for our recording, this will be on there. One of the things we were wanting to encourage was for people to follow our Facebook and our Instagram account. Catherine Bracher has started running those accounts. Kudos to Zach's fiance, Grace, who set these up and got everything up and running last year. And Catherine Bracher has taken over that now. So for anybody watching this recording later on, if you can stop and take a minute and follow the Love and Hope Facebook account and follow the Instagram account,